Vic has got a decent product here. It does what he says it's going to do. It works well.
Hold on.
What?
You mean to tell me you put me through all this sadistic, twisted torture just to start this video at the end?
Pretty much. But if you insist, let's start at the beginning.
What you want? What you want?
Welcome back to another edition over here at Unhinged Productions. We're going to do a little bit something different today. Not building anything today. Today we're going to review a product. We're going to play with some pumpkin guts.
What?
Dude, holy cow, you're just always around.
Of course I'm around. I'm always around here. What did you say was inside that container?
I got pumpkin guts, man.
Come again? I could have swore you said pumpkin guts.
Yeah, pumpkin guts.
Are you saying there's dead people in there? How exactly did you get a bucket full of dead people?
Got them from my buddy Vic.
What? You got a buddy running around murdering people and putting their parts in buckets? Dude, you can go to jail for that.
I didn't do anything. But there's pumpkin guts in here. You want to see?
And what in the world makes you think I want to see that?
Oh, come on, dude. Check it out. Let's just look at it. It's not going to be that bad. I mean, give me a break.
Holy shit. There's
Look,
no
man.
way I'm seeing this.
Dude,
right
look,
now.
there's seeds. Oh, there went
Oh
one.
my god, dude. Ugh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
See?
Huh?
It's just like,
I can't.
you know,
Do you really have to play
guts
with it like that?
inside there.
Oh, just put it down, please. Oh my god, dude, it looks so real.
Well, yeah, dude. This is supposed to look like,
I just really can't look at this right
you know,
now.
what your insides look like. I'm pretty sure
Do you have to touch
that there
it
were no
like that?
pumpkins harmed in this.
Can't you
Pretty sure
just
Vic
leave it
just
alone?
made this stuff out
I
of
mean, I can't believe you
household
guys
materials or something.
killed a
I
bunch
mean-
of pumpkins like that.
I mean, I think
Seriously, dude. Just put it down, please.
Vic made it and he didn't
Just put
torture
it
any
down.
pumpkins.
Where's the bathroom, Matt? I don't think I want to make it.
Alright, well, while he recovers, wherever he went, let's get playing around with this stuff, see what we can do with it. First thing we're going to test this on is this dude right here. He needs a bit of an upgrade. Anyway, he's pretty cool, but what I thought would be cool is if, you know, we put some pumpkin guts inside the mouth here, around the teeth, maybe hanging out, maybe coming up to, if it'll stretch, I want to try to stretch it and pull it to these hands, right? Like he's had his hands down inside his mouth and pulling this stuff, you know, out and then having some drip off. And if it does stretch, we do that and we'll see how it dries and see how it enhances this dude. That's going to be the big tester at the moment. Now that I'm actually trying to use this stuff, I'll try to explain to you how it feels. This really has a cotton texture to it, like maybe it's a bat cotton in here, mixed with some other things. So maybe it's an orange latex paint itself and cotton. I'm not really sure, or it's maybe a like an acrylic paint mixed with some glue, and then you got your pumpkin seeds in there. Either way. It feels very familiar to me. If you follow along in any of the videos where I've done cotton balls and paper mache paste and doing that with these pumpkins, this stuff feels a lot like that. It's the same kind of trickiness, the same kind of, you know, playing and stretching with that. It's a very familiar working feel as just cotton and mache paste. But overall, it stretches decent, stretches like any other cotton. It looks good going on. So, you know, I'm not really sure the mixtures of what's here. Right now, I'm really happy with it. It sticks easy to the teeth. I can just press it up here real quick, and it does stick right off. I mean, you can pull it off while it's still wet, but it honestly adheres pretty good right at the beginning. So it's got a bit of tackiness to it that makes it a little bit easier to work with than just straight cotton ball method like I've done in the past. So I don't know if there's something different in there. I don't know if it's just because the stuff's set inside a bucket for a while. But it does work good, and so far I'm pretty happy with
Didn't you teach you to
this.
flush when you were done in the bathroom? I mean, come on. I just barely made it to the toilet in time. Got my head over the top, and what's in front of me? There's a floater in the toilet. So now I'm puking because of the guts, and then the floater's in the puke, and then I'm puking because there's a floater, and then it tastes back and forth, and oh my God, no! I was stuck on the toilet for a while. Just makes me sick thinking about it.
Hey man, I'm sorry. I just swore I flushed the toilet.
Dude, really? You're putting that shit in his mouth?
That's okay, dude. He likes it.
What? What do you mean he likes it? He probably likes it about as much as I like seeing that floater in the toilet.
Nom nom good. Me like it. Good.
That's it. Everybody around here's officially lost their frickin' marbles.
The next experiment or test, if you want to call it, in this little deal we got going on here, pretty straightforward. Just thought I would slap some out on top of a work mat here, let it dry out, and then see if we could peel it off and see how flexible it was or not flexible. You know, that way we could determine if you could kind of put this on clothes or something and it not break off of it, that it would kind of move a little bit with the apparel you had on. After playing with this stuff for a while, I got this idea that I'd take the pumpkin spider and put, instead of, you know, the silk coming out of the back of the spiders to make their webs, that it would be this pumpkin gutty stuff as this spider web silky stuff. So the first thing I got to do though is rebend these legs, make it look more like a spider does when it's coming down from a tree or a rafter or whatever.
Holy crap! What the hell is going on around here? First we got guts in a bucket, and now you're breaking that spider's legs with pliers?
Dude, don't worry. Trust me, everything's gonna be okay.
Right. Trust you, of course, from the guy who leaves floaters in the toilet. And now look at you. You're putting on rubber gloves, and why? You just look like a psycho mad scientist. I mean, seriously, what the heck is going on around here?
Man, calm down. Nothing's going on. All I'm doing is adding a little more interest to this spider.
Right, of course. Really? What was I thinking? Right? Because nothing says interesting like seeing your insides on your outsides.
Man, just calm down. I promise you, everything's gonna be okay. Just let me get this finished up. See, man? Look at that. Look how good she turned out. It looks awesome.
Sure, it looks good. If you're a complete psycho.
All we can do is wait now. I'm gonna give this stuff a good 24 hours to dry up, see how it reacts, see how hard it gets, or if it's flexible or whatnot. Hopefully the stuff we just put on the mat right there actually pops off and I can get that off. If it doesn't, I'll ruin the work mat. We'll see how it does. We'll see how it dried up. And if it dried up decent, we'll see if it can take a little paint, what else we can do with it, and then I'll give you, whatever. It dries up pretty stiff. It does have a little bit of bend to it. It's hard, but it does flex a little bit, but it doesn't flex like latex. Oh.
Wait! Hold on, stop.
What?
You gonna act like that didn't just happen?
What are you talking about?
You just your pants.
What?
Editor, please, re-roll the clip.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was juicy.
See? Dude, right there.
Whatever. Let's get back to this video. So overall, it's dried up pretty decent. Oh yeah, we got the stuff on my mat. Let's see if that'll come off and if I didn't ruin my mat.
I'd be more worried about your shorts than your mat.
Whatever, man. At the moment, we're not concentrating on the past. We're concentrating on the now. And the now, we're trying to see if we can get this stuff off this mat and whether or not it's flexible and see how it works.
Okay, so right now, that looks exactly like the stuff my aunt used to have to scrape out of my Uncle Eddie's shorts when his butt started making noises like yours.
This reminds me of, back in the 80s as a kid, you could buy fake barf, throw it on the ground. It's kind of how that reminds me of it came out. I'm going to do a brown wash over the top of this orange and just knock it down. It's a little bright for this guy and for the spider. Pretty confident it's going to take the wash pretty easy. I don't know why it wouldn't, but we're going to give it a try.
Brown wash? Dude, you just gave your shorts a brown wash, and I'm pretty positive that they took it just fine.
Okay, whatever. Back to a serious note. This did take the brown wash actually pretty decent, and I'm convinced that you could paint over this with any other color paint that you wanted to, do highlights, anything else. I don't think it'll have any problems at all taking any kind of paint. And here's where I'm going to stand with this. Vic, I consider Vic a friend, and he's another hunter, and I'm trying to help him out too. He's got some products he's trying to sell. He wanted me to do an honest review. He told me, hey, if you do this and you think it sucks, I want you to tell everybody it sucks. The product doesn't suck. Vic has got a decent product here. It works. It does what he says it's going to do. It works well. If you guys want to gore up some pumpkins and throw a little bit of, you want some pumpkin barf in it, or innards, or whatever, go to the website. It's monstermisfits.com, I believe is what it is. Pick yourself up some. Have some fun with it. Play around. As we say, until next time, keep making something
From nothing.
Awesome! You've turned him into Hannibal.